What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self aware diagnosed narcissist. Today, we're going to be talking about why narcissists walk in front of you or walk behind you, why narcissistic people don't want to walk with you or around you and whatnot. Before we hop into today's episode, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and whatnot. Help reach more people, help build the channel and grow and whatnot. Y'all know I wait to the end to ask for this now, but I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Follow me, please. But seriously, y'all, even change my background up today. Um, but seriously, narcissistic people. Let me say this very quick. Let me go ahead and get this out the way right now because I already know what some people are going to say. Soon as they see this video, soon as they see the title of it, the thumbnail of it, Lee, that's clickbait, and you know it. You know it, Lee. I have more respect for you. You know it. Listen, y'all. Not every single narcissist is going to be the same. I said it. Right. No two narcissists are going to be the same. It's just impossible. This just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, right? So the fact that no two narcissists are going to be the same means that not every single narcissistic person is going to behave the exact same way, right? No two narcissists are going to behave or act the exact same way. It just doesn't. It's just not feasible, right? It's just not. It just doesn't happen that way, right? So if you're dealing with a narcissist or toxic person, whoever, just understand this might not apply to you. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it does apply, something that rhymes with fly. That means stay around. But yeah, narcissistic people, y'all. Some of them will absolutely not want to walk with you. They don't want to walk with you, right? They just don't. Like I said, some of them want to appear single. Some of them want to appear in public like they're by themselves. Like, I am here alone. Now, I'm not with anybody. Just so y'all know, you want to shoot your shot, you might make it. Just shoot it. I'm by myself. That's what happens. That's the mindset of some, not all. Y'all hear me say some narcissistic people. They walk ahead of you or behind you and just want to appear like they're by themselves. You know, this is the crux of it right here. Yes, there are going to be some other reasons that we discussed, but one of the main ones is just that, yes, y'all, they just don't want to be seen with you. They want people, like if they're out there new supply hunting, they want people to think that they are alone, because a lot of times it's easier to approach somebody if you think they're by themselves as opposed to if this person is like, with somebody else. You don't want to run that risk of running into somebody, or run into a girl, or run into a dude, or whatever, and they got a partner, somebody with them. Is this your sister? Or is this your brother? Oh, I didn't know. You see what I'm saying? So their chances of achieving some new supply are higher when they are by themselves. So that just makes logical sense, doesn't it? Another piece of it goes like this, y'all. If you're dealing with an abusive, narcissistic person, understand this as well, that they're going to make excuses for why they are ahead of you or behind you, right? They're not just going to come out and say, I just want to appear single. That's why." They're not just they're not just going to come out and say that. That doesn't make any sense. So what they're going to do is deflect. They're going to deflect or blame you. I just walk fast. You just walk too slow. You just walk too fast. I just got caught up. I was distracted. I was this. I was that. Could those things be true? Yes, they could be true. But narcissistic people thrive off the phrase "could be." Things that could be true, we thrive on. It could be true. Yes. We thrive on the fact that it could be true. Yes, yes, yes. So that's something you have to consider as well. This is the mindset. This is the mentality that goes into it. It could be true. It doesn't mean it is. It just could be true that you're walking too fast or they're walking too slow. That could be true, but it's not always going to be the case. Sometimes they just want to appear single. Well, this is one of the craziest excuses I heard right here, y'all. This one lady, she said her narcissistic partner used to intentionally walk slow. She's like, he was 6'5" and she's 5'8", and he would somehow be way behind her. Like sometimes he'd be in front, sometimes he'd be way behind her. And she asked them one day, she's like, why are you walking way behind me? Like, what is going on here? This man said that could it be true? Yeah, it could be. But this man said, to me, it was just a crazy excuse. He was like, you know what? The alpha wolf leads from the back of the pack. So I'm just standing behind, keying everything out. making sure everything is safe, making sure you're safe and whatnot. That's why everybody thinks wolves lead from the front, but alpha wolves actually lead from the back of the pack. So you don't even know they're coming. So if anything, I'm walking behind you just so you know, just so people don't know I'm with you because I want to protect you, not because I want to see you single, just because I want to protect you like an alpha wolf from the back of the pack. Because I love you. Let me protect her. You see what I'm saying? You see the mentality that goes into that right there, right? You see how that sounds. You see how that goes, right? That's the mindset of it all. So I say that to say this: when you're dealing with an abusive, manipulative, narcissistic person, you know you have to deal. This is who you have to deal with. This is what you have to deal with, right? Seriously, this is the process. Like not everybody is going to experience this. Let's get that out the way. Not everybody is going to experience this phenomenon or the narcissist or toxic person or whatever doing this type of stuff. It's just not going to happen. Not everybody's going to get the same experience, but a lot of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? But this is something you have to consider. This is something you have to weigh. Like, and nothing like, well, Lee, how do I get it to stop? You either have to walk faster or you have to walk slower. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? If you walk faster or if you walk slower to keep up with them, they're going to start changing their pace. They're going to walk faster, or they're going to walk slower. They're going to walk faster. They're going to walk slower. It's like you like this weird ass walking dance. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all doing what's the that dance fighting? Um, capoeira. I think is how you say it. My southern drawl won't let me say certain things, y'all. Um, capoeira. That's how you say it. The dance fighting. That's how y'all gonna look in public. Like y'all dance fighting because one is y'all walking slow, other one walking fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. You know what I'm saying? Like a two-step. And whatnot. It's gonna be insane to do that. It's insane to even think about having to do that because you're dealing with an abuser, because you're dealing with a manipulator. This is it's insane to really think this is something you have to deal with realistically. So I say that to say this, y'all. Narcissistic people, some of them are just going to do this, y'all. It's not acceptable. It's not okay. Like some of them are just going to do this. Like some of them literally, it's not because they want to appear single. Some of them, sometimes they just don't want to be with you. They don't want to be bothered with you. Some people are walking fast or walking slow to intentionally antagonize you. It's not because they want to appear single, because not everybody out here trying to cheat. Some of them, because it doesn't make sense to be walking in front of you. Like if y'all, like, if you had a narcissistic man, right? It don't make sense for him to be walking in front of you alone in the gun shop. It's just all the men are in there. I'm not saying women don't go to gun shops, y'all. This is just a silly example, an anecdotal example. I know women go to gun shops too. I know. Well, my friend Giselle said she got one of them things in her. She got two of them things in her purse, just in case. But that's how it goes. But narcissistic people do this, y'all. That's what they do. Like some of them want to just set you off. Some of them want to just make you angry. Some of them want to just mess with you. Sometimes it's like it really is a game. Some of them want to play this game with you, and that's the crux of it. I know it sounds childish because it is. Like it sounds childish. It is childish. It absolutely is childish. Like this is not me just trying to say. Like I'm not just trying to say this for my own piece. It is childish as hell. But you know, a lot of narcissists suffer from chronic boredom. So when they're bored, they try to mess with you. When they're bored, they do this stuff to you. This is the mindset of these manipulators. It really is. They just, when they get bored, they do this horrible stuff to you because it makes them feel whole. It makes them feel, it really does make them feel like something is going on. It makes them feel like they're accomplishing something because they're bored. Their life isn't going the way that they want their life to go. So they have to do something to you. It's childish as hell. It's petty as hell. And it really doesn't get them anywhere. It really doesn't. But again, they just do it to antagonize you. And if that doesn't set you off, then you win. But guess what? How long is the victory for? Because just because you won doesn't mean you're always going to win. Yeah, narcissistic people, just because you beat me this one time doesn't mean you're always going to defeat me. Right. And again, I know how childish and I know how stupid that sounds, but that's the mindset. Look, just because you won this time doesn't mean you'll win the next time. You might have won the battle, but you won't win the blah, 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 boo, 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 boo. You see what I'm saying? But this is who you have to deal with. This is like the type of person you have to deal. It's so stupid. It's so ignorant at the end of the day. So when you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people, just understand that this is what they're going. Yeah, this is what they're going to do to try to intentionally antagonize you, to set you off, because they are bored. They want to hurt you. They want to do things to you. They want to play a game with you. They might be trying to give you the silent treatment. They might just try to punish you for something that you don't even know what you've done. Like they might try to punish you or hold you accountable for something that you don't even know what you've done. You just rubbed them the wrong way. You might have said something in a different tone, or they might have just interpreted a different tone and whatnot. This is the type of stuff that you have to deal with if this is going to be your partner. And the challenge just doesn't stop until they understand that they can't trigger you and whatnot, or you just stop going places with them, or you leave them. You know what I mean? There's a couple options you have right there, but I know not everybody's going to leave them, but you just have to manage your mental health on these walking excursions, these walking events, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in with me on this Sunday morning. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Love y'all. Care about y'all. I'm super thankful for y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. Just come on, hit the subscribe button. Just tap it. Just tap it. Anyways, y'all, as always, y'all, Mental Healness is out. Where did my stuff go? No, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.